Alright, abusia for mamo nyina akwaba. Rex Omar and Sambia to draw on a United show based on UTV. Now the way Rex Omar will see our origin no sana also Ghana for ina musijini. That is how you are supposed to think. Senia Rex Omar will see our origin or break it down issues no. That is how every Ghanaian voter is supposed to think and cast their votes. Yengo tin sempotia Rex di tudra na menka kakra bi emfa ho. Listen.
Bawumia was vice president, getting to almost 8 years. And our shabo create impression says I buy way now what the hamona near my promises or bay on ye no Bawumia on come. On the after our barber saying but for Friday bold decisions. Now sabi you. You see, first fool is not a fool. Second fool is not a fool, but the third. Look, these are the bold decisions I'm going to say. Maybe I'm establish a travel protocol services (TPS) for creative community.
Game changer, no.
So-called TPS.
Travel protocol service.
Travel protocol service to enable artists, performers, and other creatives honor international performances and shows. When Ochro Bibitra say, Etowa, and I make us say, is Bawumia going to issue diplomatic passport to creatives? Maybe. Sebi in previous say Ghana government and now Bawumia a flag bearer on your president in Pono. Say is a man president to me say or no bekwa could detect ama other country or foreign affairs how they should allow Ghanaian creatives to travel. Is that what he's trying to tell us? We live in this country. Even sometimes our own political parliamentarians and blah 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 sometimes even cry about some of visa. What's the mention I say? So the whole situation is all because I say we to a already no much say about Bebraman to me any day and this so. It's also because I say we are. How do you expect me to believe you whilst you are still in government as the second gentleman on the land for past 8 years? It's very difficult. Some of you the overcatch them so see ultra modern friends say theaters around the country in all the regions. Want to me and move one. Okay, the only place I free money Accra. So we're seeing in all the regions. Want to me and see one. 2016, 2020. Want to me so man me can't try and say me sorry me can say me see. Now so ABC the intina man to me and see. No asa e hwe yanim. Now they am
Bam. Yen study bibi wa ha. Mo se Rex Omar Bawumia. Yen study bibi wa ha. Mo se Rex Omar Bawumia manifesto na utie ye no. Utie baby a connect to the interest as dumtini. Baby a Bawumia chese oba one amama hodo be kasa se ne be ya Ghana dwomtofo ne ade betimi anya ease visa. Ede akobo shows ni ade obesi theater ne de ndin on se eho e na Rex Omar oka ho ase be de ntia eno ne field of work adwuma oye no no. This is how we are supposed to think. Monsa bebia e ka kire mo se abato amanyosem enye based on sebio odo debio and sebi empna twempo aye atwen kura odo no is being brought low. It's more of interest than me do we na me do assume see there be. It's more of what will I gain if I entangle myself to this person. Uti abrochira, it's all about say ebia making say woni nkrata say me ware assume see ya obetimi aboa me ama mensa kasa nkrata na it's more of interest and not love. So the same thing. So ba amanyo se mu a more of interest and not me do party we. Ya wo me to mu. Me ye hwan ni nti me de party o se me to abadema wa mu ani debi. And that is how Rex Omar is thinking. Say, this is how every Ghanaian you are supposed to think. For example, so your spare parts dealer, you say, if you about me buy me business no ekoseng. I was so kind for so me magazine for import duties no ekoseng. Mo spare parts ejuma na mo ye ekoseng. We ye jumni ba nso abisa ho say, for example, Katia na wa Central Market na wa phase 2 no. John Dramani Mahama Eshase went me and Bawumia buy a dint in 8 years ni Bawumia ain't me incomplete ye. And a Bawumia nam ename ba Ghana fu na emisa Bawumia say Ura ufre hefa ena oba hefa. Baby I would chese obey who hodadao. You have been there for the past 8 years. You have been the chairman of the economic management team. You have been the head of the police service. You are the second gentleman of the land. You become the sole president. Inti oba ena no. Hefa na ofra oba. Na minua oba hefa. Baby obey, you have been there for the past 8 years. Yemisi en say. And the dear abortion about me for the past 8 years and went to me and deliver. For example, Bawumia say, and I'm a bar, levy me chem. What an insult! 8 years in it, or the levy abesen bukomu. Ye kai. Bawumia chese levy no masa mupu or mo deba ampanso. Omu the levy aba ye chere mu say levy no was coming to solve all your problems after the COVID they call. Now so besi ne enkofu gu so ayeje COVID tax. 11 so aba 2 years mu ani. 11 no, what has been the benefit to you, the common Ghanaian? This is how you are supposed to think ahead of the 2024 polls. One village, one dam. 8 years in how far? One district, one factory. 8 years in how far? Agenda 111. 8 years in how far? One constituency, $1 million. 8 years in how far? Boshe Ben and about me share in 2016 and in 2020 utimidi so. Ene ogusua or sashe bofufro. The same Bawumia yao. Ene kojina Cape Coast ka say, the people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are coming to build you a port and then harbor. How many years in it? Airport, harbor, no monsaka na se monsanka. This is how we are supposed to reason. Imagine Obia ukra to me. Echa will say, me ukra to me no for the past 8 years. Very simple, basic things and commit me e use to me no. E dia ye dia bua mo manye. Nanso, mo de mo jiminti. Monsama me 4 more years. Na sa de na mentimi en use enfie wotwe amfa anye no. Se minya enfie nan pa metimi aye sa de ni nyina. Enya atani a me hu the way I mean si enfre no biem. If I don't call this an insult to our intelligence, I wouldn't know what to call it. Se menya enfie wotwe. Menya all the resources. Me ba ye na dum so bia ni ho. Me ba ye na eka bia ni ho. In fact, John Dramani Mahama krabu jayisika. Stabilization fund, sinking fund, hwan fund, John Dramani Mahama Jessica de Mayen. Empo IMF John Dramani Mahama de koye. Emu $600 million. Ya ban ena ye sabe Jesus kano. Ye kan be sin ya boa. Eye over 742 billion cedis. Nanso ebesi ne Ghana fo binom egusu a ye defend yen. Besia Mahama eboye was only 54 billion, and so ye di Mahama tem e punish Mahama. wanyanefo Bawumia mumuni Bawumia no wanyanefo momre so monya lithium oil ba na eba mu to gold ahodo ni ade. After all this, simple basic things went in anye. In 8 years, and I say, after 8 years in office, went in anye. As I check Ghana for say, 8 years no enshingukwa. 8 years no muntungu baby. Mwa jiminti. Monsa ema me 4 more years. Na se mensaka sa 4 years na. Meye magic. I will perform amazingly well. The same Bawumia now, and a chair will say, he was going to arrest the dollar. And he came out and then aborted the mission. And as he said here, ordinary robotics, and AI, digital, and at the end, Ubugana for say, yen kwasiafo. Tisania Rex Omar, all gene, according to the interest, as a key player in the Ghana creative arts, the same way you are also supposed to think. Oton wachi, oton banku, oton butu, oye driver ni, and a fool or no saying. Are you getting more customers? How much was 1 gallon of petrol during the days of John Dramani Mahama as compared to now? Oye nurse ni, John Dramani Mahama emreso na uwie school na otnefie empressing and as na otnefie infie saying as compared to any ebinum atnefie be 7 years ni foko. We graduate. Mahama mreso unemployment rate na saying as compared to any under John Dramani Mahama na a single digit of only 8% and a 25% and still counting or still going up. This is how we are supposed to think as rational people. Na yem tuaba, not based on tribal sentiments, not based on emotional sentiments, but based on logical, calculated reasoning. Seminia, Ghana yedia, enima santini, enim votani, enim obia ufrachem, enim obiao, enim each and every Ghanaian. Because I will tell idea, ye mi saw baby a ufrio. Ye mi saw party a udomu. Ade ni 20 Ghana, 20 Ghana. 10 10, 50 50, 100 and so 100. Inti afedi ebiem. De inti yenene. Na yenti asie say sat na Ghana ha chese Bawumia ento aso a it will be an insult. Say obi anya 8 years couldn't deliver on santo aso. Enkwa hemfa. Foundation be any ho. It is one or twaso saying based on which foundation or twaso. Bro. Yenwene na yentia se afiwe. Se John Dramani Mahama ansama. It will be a national disaster. Aha. Ena medemu ebesi. Midi the chairman Freemind. Makram.
I do more. 10 Ghana cedis.
Every 10.
He said 10 Ghana cedis. Wait, 20 Ghana cedis. John Mahama.
And then the bad. Where now? We the bad.
Sanitary pad. And my pad. John Dramani Mahama. Everybody. All corner wa bomb. Bawumia say wa bomb. On bon number. Na 2 cedis 50 pesos. He said 20 cedis. Wait, Gary Olonka Bako. Na Olonka Bako. Na ye talk cry ni boy deal. I think cry no. Na 5 cedis. He said, "You cry 30 Ghana cedis." Share Broadway. Who the share Broadway? 1, 2 Ghana cedis. Mama na catch him say mienu we or to me 5 cedis. My girl, Broadway new 5 Ghana cedis. Share Puna. John Dramani Mahama.
Puna.
Ya Puna we. Na 2 cedis 50 pesos. 4 cedis. Aboswa our shop right. 5 Ghana cedis. And then we 40 Ghana cedis. And upon we 40 Ghana cedis. And a crummy. Wanja sugar. Sa sugar we. Ah, who ni say 2 Ghana cedis. 2 Ghana cedis sugar. And ah, who ni say